will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cyclones offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They were really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Off the play fake on first down. a sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Garner. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they did tack on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They go to the ground. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Power football with the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Fires to the right. Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and it's been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Garner. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result,
and he breaks into the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going to run it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking left. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Thrust that arm out. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
A shot toward the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Liberty. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Cyclones send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lets one fly deep, and he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 3rd and short. short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
West Virginia, 63.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give out of the gun. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
On third down, going up top. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. Using the spin move. Tackle is made after the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
West Virginia 70. Iowa State 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. The give to the tailback. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the stomping has commenced.
He doesn't need anything, man. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Iowa State 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Returner is tackled down at the 20. And your West Virginia Mountaineers will
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very 1st snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
West Virginia 86. Iowa State 0.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Fires Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the pummeling has started. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Floats it out in space. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Garner. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's gonna pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Looking for a block. It's Garner. Oh, just left him flailing. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll throw it on 1st down, trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Cyclones will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Garner. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Fights off the defender. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looking for a block. It's Garner. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get... It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Bringing it back, it's Garner.
Returner brings it out to the 48. And your West Virginia Mountaineers will
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offense.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the punishment has been extended. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. They finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
Yeah, this might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach, but I like it. Keep executing, keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those.
It's another safety. They get their third one of this game. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. On the return, it's Garner.
Returner is brought down at the 49. And your West Virginia Mountaineers will take
West
over.
Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensively. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing, right?
Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's